Okay, we're back. You guys totally didn't see anything if you were here at the beginning of the stream. Look, I am an idiot, and I just didn't notice that it was on the ending screen. Anyway, playing some Ranked League today. Beyond that, I don't really have much to say. I mean, yesterday I wasn't sure if I'd do more Ranked League today, or if I would do some Arena. I decided on Ranked League because, first of all, it has been a while since I played it. Other than yesterday, of course, you know, but, like, in general, over the, you know, been a while since I've played it, like, for 2 days. Anyway. And second of all, I know this is gonna sound weird, I want to rage. Now, that's not necessarily true. It's not so much that I want to rage as much as I want to take my mind off of things. And I feel like while Arena does sometimes make me angry, it's too quick and fast-paced for me to focus on much. Whereas this, I can focus on things, I can rage, I can do a whole lot. There's a lot of things I have to focus on. Anyway. Point is, I want to not be thinking I want to be, like, on anything other than the game. And I feel like this would be best for that. But, let's see. An Aurelia. Oof. Already off to a great start, because I fucking hate Aurelia. Just with her dumbass dashing around all the place. Well, I definitely don't want to play a character with any skill shots, that's for sure. Honestly, who do I want to play in that case? Okay. I think I'll go for Set.
I'm undisputed.
Already got the runes set up. Plus, fighting an Aurelia with Set, it's not the end of the world. She's gonna have a good time chasing me down because, like, but she's Aurelia, right? She's gonna have a good time chasing anyone down, basically. Not literally, obviously there are some characters that are just more mobile and can get away. I mean, like, you know, fucking good luck chasing down a Fiora. But, still, I think this is the play. Simply because I can hopefully deal with whatever she throws at me. If she ults me, I can... I don't know. It's more so that I'm picking Set because I don't really know what to pick into Aurelia, but Set seems like the least bad option. Mordekaiser, I'm never going to hit a Q or an E, right? It's just never going to happen unless there are no minions nearby, and even then, she could still dodge it just the normal way. So, yeah, I'm probably not going to want to play Mordekaiser. So if we're not playing Mordekaiser, then there's like Cho'Gath, I'm never going to hit a Q. And then there's like other, you know, basically every character it feels like, am I really going to be able to hit skill shots? Set's only skill shots are either a point blank range instantaneous E, or the W that, yeah, admittedly she could dodge it. However, because my stun is less dodgeable, I could just stun into a W and she's almost guaranteed to hit. Or we can just go because someone cancels the champion selection, you know, that's also fucking possible. It's also possible that I just waste a whole bunch of my fucking time and start the stream earlier than I needed to. You know, whatever, just pissed me off already. I mean, this is what I asked for, isn't it, huh? Yeah, this is what I asked for. Anyway, I also just want to play Set. Been a little while, been a hot minute, want to play Set. Sue me. I'm actually curious. Does Set even win against Aurelia in terms of, like, win rate? Let's see. Oh, yes, actually. He's her 4th highest counter, actually. The only ones that beat him out are Warwick, then Jax, then Shen. And then it's Set, and then Nasa. So, damn, okay, yeah. Apparently I did a really good move. Ugh, I had to yawn while I was talking, that sucks. But yeah, apparently I did a really good move there, and I didn't even realize it. I just thought, hey, this seems like it's decent, and I want to play Set, so I did it. But, like, apparently that's a counter. Which, I can see it. I can see how it would be a counter. I can deal with a lot of what she dishes out. If she does her stun early, then she doesn't have it for when my W is up, and if she does it when my W is up to try and stop me from Wing, if I W preemptively, I can be shielded through her stun. it's kind of a lose-lose for her. Either she saves it for later to try and make it so she can get away, or she uses it early, in which case she doesn't have a get-out-of-jail-free card. But if she does it later, I'm going to have such a big shield, she's not going to be able to do any real damage. Also, fuck, jungle. I do not like playing jungle. I still have it selected because I don't want to select mid as my secondary and get auto-filled into something else, nor do I really want to play mid. I've said it before and I'll say it again, I wish I could just Q top, and literally nothing but top, because I don't really like anything but top. Now, I want to just get rid of Bel'Veth. She's an annoyance that I do not want to deal with. Now, I have admittedly been fiending a bit for a Briar game, because I do enjoy playing Briar quite a bit. I think it's very, sorry. I think it's very hit or miss on how good Briar ends up being in any given game, because, like, obviously if they have a Rammus, I'm just gonna regret it. But, like, it's also because, like, the rest of their team. Hey, mid, you know who you're fighting against. Could I swap? I'm still gonna hover Briar, but I don't want to pick Briar into, like, a Rammus or some other hard counter to me, so... Let's see. I do feel bad swapping, because I don't like having to make someone else choose sooner than they were supposed to, but, I mean, in this circumstance, I'm the jungler. I kind of have to. As the top laner, I'll still request it, but if they say no, I'll be a little irritated, sure, but I'm going to be understanding to a certain extent. As the jungler, though, it's like, oh, yeah, please, please. Although, to be fair, since his laner had already picked, I'd probably be less understanding. Wukong. I think I'm still gonna stick with the Briar. Simply because, while yes, I do have to worry about the clone shenanigans, if I just queue onto the real one, it should help. Not to mention the fact that my bleed should make it so I can figure out... Well, I shouldn't say figure out which one's the real one. It's easy to figure out which one's the real one, the one that's moving. When he goes invisible, it's gonna be a little annoying, right? But I think I can deal with it. I basically was just avoiding really hard counters. Wukong isn't a really hard counter, he's just a decent enough counter. There's way worse. I just wanted to, like I said, I want to counter the things that are like, or I wanted to deal with the especially bad counters, I mean. Plus, I mean, MF, Vigar, some nice squishy characters. Okay. Yeah, I don't think he needs to necessarily go AP, because we've got Victor, who's going to be an ultra-scaling AP damage. We've got Smolder's true damage. So, we've already got some decent AP. Well, not AP, but, you know, some decent armor-ignoring attacks, because obviously true damage isn't AP. But, you know, we have two characters who can ignore armor. At least in the late game, they will be a huge threat. Early game, we don't have much AP, but he also said about going KO, which would just be another late game character who ignores armor. So, I think this is fine. Plus, it means that they're going to have to choose between either building armor or building MR for the one Victor. I think, if I remember correctly, because your armor scaling is inherently higher on most characters... I think if I remember correctly, it's best if it's 4 AP and 1 AD rather than 4 AD and 1 AP, because you only need one armor item to make your armor really good, whereas you would need like 2 MR items to make it really good or something like that. I can't remember. I watched a YouTube video that, like, it was a YouTube short, not a video. A YouTube short that, like, went over how it's not always bad to not have a balance, but I can't remember, to be honest. I know that there's some kind of logic to it, but I don't really care what the logic is, because frankly, like I said, I think we have a decent enough balance. We've got Victor for AP, and we've got Smolder for true damage. We've got Urgot for execute, so we've already got even more armor-ignoring damage in the form of his execute. So, we've got decent enough stuff. Not to mention, I could always do some good damage with my E. Obviously, I'm not going to build AP prior, because that's... yeah, no. But it would still do AP damage whenever I do E someone into a wall, so it will at least do decent damage in that regard. Now, Garen being Garen, he does have the natural armor and magic resist he gets just from his passive, from his W, so that's a bit annoying, but so be it. I think I want to go Gustwalker. Do I want a health potion? I don't think I do. Now, considering we've got two bulkier people in this game, I think I will rush Bork. Because that just seems like a good option.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Now, level 1 Briar is terrible, right? Because you need her Q. You need her E to a certain extent, depending on where you're fighting at, or the circumstances that arise. However, I would say level 2 is fine enough for a fight, but level 1, she's really bad. Like, really, really bad. So, an invade is entirely possible here, if they think they can take me out, which they have a very good chance to. But, like I said, once I hit level 2 is when it's like, okay, well, yeah, I still don't want to fight without my E, but I would have some form of capability to take down an enemy because I'd at least have the stun.
Is life the hunger of death?
Now, I don't get a leash, but I don't need a leash. I am Briar, I've got some very nice sustain, so there is that. Obviously, it would be ideal if I got the help just so I could clear faster, but it's not necessary, which is what's important. I'm not going to use my smite here, I'm going to use it on the Gromp. Uh-oh. Not sure what this guy was thinking. Really annoying invade from him, though. I didn't even notice if I got the money or not. I'm pretty sure he got it. I just couldn't really pay much attention. I smited a little earlier than I really wanted to, but I was trying to beat him, and I was trying to time it with when his little shitter attacked. But I mistimed it, so I'm pretty sure he got the gold for it, which really sucks. It really puts me behind him doing that. Can that minion fuck off? Jeez. But there's, like, literally nothing I can do because I didn't have my Q, because I didn't expect an invade. I don't know. I was gonna smite that, but I don't think I will. I think I'll save it for the red buff. Yeah, that really, really sucks. Oof. I really got fucked by that invade. Even if I got the kill, which, like I said, I don't think I did on that Gromp. But even if had I gotten it, that would not have been worth it for me, just because it slows me down so much early, and I really needed the early clear speed. I guess I could just count these to figure out how much CS I have. Ah, nah, I'm too stupid to be able to count. I hope that... Okay, I was gonna say, I hope he didn't die because of what happened earlier with me. Also, I'm coming... Okay, no, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not gonna go in because I'm not fighting the 2v1. Okay, well, let's see. He probably couldn't have done all of his farm in here because of that. Had to have slowed him down. No? Yep. Bye-bye.
Ah, dang it. Forgot to ask if I could have their blood.
You know what? I'm gonna not recall because I'm gonna take the uh-oh. Guess what? Bink! Okay, he flashed too. I should have backed. I did not expect Garen and Vygar to show up. Had it just been Garen, I could have gotten away there.
Failed the same way everyone else does. Averagely.
At least I got us the Feat of Warfare. That is really good, because if I had lost there, yikes. I was dead. I'm on my way now.
I'm not a picky eater. Whether it's a splash of blood, bloody limb, cold blood, warm blood, I'll try it all.
Come on.
Not polite to nibble on friends.
I like how I tried to do a fist bump and no one else wanted to. Oh well. I'm doing decently well, which is nice. I got both of those kills, so... Or, well, actually, I not both as in the two that happened down there. I mean, I got both as in I got the one against the Wukong and I got the one against the MF there. Okay. Okay, and we're working towards Bork. Very close to the halfway point. I guess we are at the halfway point of getting Bork. Okay. Grubs are up in 30 seconds. I think I'll just go for these. I'm going to ward up in here, though, because I do not have any trust that I will not get attacked. I will eat these so that no one can show up and eat them. No one's in that bush. His jungle's gone, which means he isn't here. Okay, yeah, he was just mid.
Not because your character's different, just that you're strong. And I'm
Damn, I almost had my E. Two of them died for my one death, worth it.
Did that happen because I had too much control? Or not enough?
Okay, well, I can go do Grubs now. I genuinely prefer Grubs over First Dragon. Especially considering it's an Ocean Dragon, which I don't want. I will do Red Buff first, though. Simply because Wukong's still out there. It's not like he's dead while I'm alive. We're both alive, so this might be the necessity to beat him. And I've got 2 smites for the Grubs, which is always good. I'm going to walk around the long way in case someone needs to bomb plant in at some point.
talk about their first language, why isn't body language enough?
Okay, come on, come on. As long as I get 2 of these, I'm happy. Okay, well, it would be nice if Urgot would come to help rather than just pinging it, because there's nothing I could really do. And also our Victor didn't come to help either, which really sucks, so...
And still.
I do wish Urgot had shown up sooner, because the whole reason that went wrong is because he pinged missing rather than coming in. And if he was paying attention to the map, he would have known where Garen was going. However, I don't think him showing up would have done a difference. Had they not shown up at the same time, it could have gone differently, but they literally showed up at the exact same moment, which is what they should do. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that like, oh, why would they do that? But it just sucks. Okay, can you people do anything? What the fuck are you doing? MFs have health! Why are you not fucking helping? Just keep shooting the dragon, why not? What the fuck?
Dying really clears up that sinuses. No. Yes. Yes. Over the principles of strength again. Look the enemy in the eyes, hit them before they hit you, and be the last one standing? Everyone's got a pillory of their own. Mine's just on the outside.
Okay, well, already loving these bot laners. It's not like I ganked them earlier, no. No. Heaven forbid they actually be appreciative of the fucking lead I hand-fed them. They had 2 kills earlier, I made it go up to 4, but no.
And I'm fresh out of blood.
Great, that missed Garen.
Books are magical. All I have to do is...
Great, and Garen's here! And Garen's here! Cool.
Enemy rampage.
Oh, I did it! I failed the same way everyone else does.
Man, I really wish my ult had hit the Garen, because we could have totally killed him if it was both of us working together on him. But sadly, since it missed, there was nothing much I could do.
turret has been destroyed.
Cool. The Wukong is literally at any lane. Wherever I'm at, he's there. Come on. I need to go get from my red buff.
Why? Are they testing strength or maybe marking each other's scent?
Shut down.
Okay. Dragon's up in 8 seconds, so gotta worry about that. I can't really do anything against a Wukong if he shows up there. I had the early lead against him, and then I just lost off of the merit that he got fed very hard.
Connected.
Nature's more out of control.
A summoner has disconnected.
Okay, let's get the Gromp. They're probably doing
A summoner has disconnected.
Dragon. Yep. That gets them the enhanced boots.
A summoner has reconnected.
People think way too hard about fighting. Just point the strong
Oof,
shoulder
they are pushing up the bot lane. And our Smolder just keeps leaving and rejoining, leaving and rejoining. My bleed got him.
Killing's different now. Like food I can't swallow.
A summoner
Okay.
has disconnected.
Well, you know what? If he just warded that and he didn't ward the actual pit, I can do this. Shit. Come on. I'm trying to bait the Wukong in. I also really thought that Victor would want it since I'm not doing so hot.
I might be a weapon, but now only I
Save my Victor with that E. Okay. Just gonna have to back here because they are literally all around us. If I go into the jungle anywhere, they can chase. Yep, that's why you don't move up Victor. We already knew they were both there. Sad, but that's just how it ends up going. I'm not gonna really be able to do anything to help the Senna. There's too many people there.
free. I don't lose control. I free myself.
Okay, I'm just gonna help clear out this wave here.
Turret has been destroyed. An enemy is unstoppable.
The minions would have stopped it. Okay, let's just steal a little bit of farm because they're not in mid lane anymore. Okay, cool. They're all down there. Basically all, everyone except for Vigar. Fine by me, that means we should be able to push up the other lanes, and I mean, they're gonna go for Otacon, but, like, there was no way we were stopping that anyway, even if I were alive, or even with my entire team, because we don't have a Smolder. He hasn't come online yet because he spent half the match not online, literally.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
What happened because I had too much control? Or not enough?
Your team has destroyed.
Ezreal is not alone. Yeah, he definitely had the MF near him. I see you now. Because there's no way he'd be alone at that point. Hey, Garen.
Here's how the night very soon.
Sadly, the MF ult just does too much damage to me. And they were just doing the dragon while it was happening, so yeah, we lose that. If our team had all been there, I think we could have done better, but our team were not paying attention to the map and not able to see it, so... sad. Oh well. I'm not gonna vote yes because we have better scalers than they do. Like, they have Vigar, which is a big scaler, but we have Smolder as well.
Moving on four limbs was so...
We get away before he... Whew. That's why I have to get away. Actually, you know what? I didn't notice the scrub was coming up. Okay. See, we can do good shit when, first of all, Garen, I mean, doesn't have ult. That helps. But also, when we work together against people who, admittedly, aren't very good. Like, the Garen's good, but, I mean, let's be real here. That MF is not. You built APMF for a reason, and it's because you don't play APMF if you're good. I know because I play APMF. Okay. I have to cancel that. Damn, that missed. It literally on the map went over them.
I never understand what it's saying, but I know it's never happy.
Okay, now I can back up and get the item I want. Okay.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Ah, dang it. Forgot to ask if I could have their blood.
I don't know where Ezreal went. Okay, then I'll just back.
Now that I
Actually.
think about it, fighters are honest, but it's the liars who start wars.
Let's check. Where's Wukong? Okay. We gonna do it or no? Okay. They are down 2 people, but they still have their Wukong, which we do have to worry about.
Feeling's different.
Cool. They got Baron off of that stun from his ult.
Has been slain.
Food doesn't have to be blood? Huh.
Yeah, we're really fucking behind on objectives because I keep getting, like, stunned while doing it, and then he steals with a smite in, like, that case, or with the dragon before with the, getting killed with the Ezreal, shit from out of vision. There's not much I can really do against some of this stuff. I knew the Wukong was going to come in and ult and steal it. Like, there's nothing we can do. That's why you need to wait until Wukong's dead, because, frankly, otherwise he can just steal. She stole the blue buff. I'm not going to smite the blue buff there simply because I really didn't think she would steal it. So that's my bad.
I once heard someone say they're having friends for dinner.
Ah! Damn. Almost hit Vigar by accident with that, though. Okay, Wukong's over here. Yeah, hi Wukong. Gonna give him vision and I'm gonna back so he thinks I'm doing something. When in actuality I'm coming back and getting I think we'll do Death's Dance. Ah no, we'll go for this. It would be smarter to have Titanic Hydra for the AoEs.
Everybody wants
Okay, come on.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I can't really do much, we need to poke. Cool. Yeah, there's really... we need to poke them, but we're getting out-poked despite having a Smolder and a Senna. I don't know how a Smolder and Senna can't fucking do it. It's like Smolder, press W, Senna, shoot. You have range. But yeah, I don't know, man. This team is something. At least Victor I can rely on. Victor is pretty reliable.
Ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Enemy double kill.
It's Wukong.
Enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
The stun lasted too long. I was trying to fucking flash over the wall and do an E and all that, but I couldn't do it because of the wall. Damn, that sucks. Might honestly end with Visage because of the AP they've got. That sucks. That really sucks. If I could have gotten over that wall, just one auto on MF, I would have killed her. Not to mention my E would have healed me a good fucking amount. I just couldn't do anything, though. Sucks that I hit Wukong with my ult as well. I was really hoping to hit one of the low health squishies, not hit the big health Wukong, because Wukong is very tanky. Okay, I'm just going to go to bot lane, push it up a little bit, because right now that would be the best play. Okay. We don't know where anyone is right now. So we do have to be cautious. Okay, let's deal with this.
Go again! Of course! Now what? Flying for food!
Has been slain.
Okay. Had to go dead silent there to focus. Come on. Now we go for Baron. Come on. Wukong is alive, so we have to be careful.
Nature's more out of control than I am.
Ah, damn it. One more auto. I was in the middle of the animation and he would have died. Oh well. We did good work there. We got Baron and Elder for our team. Sadly, 2 of us lost it because of dying, but these 2 at least still have it. Smolder having Elder is pretty nice. Do W. Okay, or Q. I guess I didn't know he was that close to being able to do it. I guess, does he have... Yeah, he has Rapid Fire. I was going to say, does he have Rapid Fire? Because he had to be able to hit that. Okay. They're not low health whatsoever, and I don't have Elder, so we ain't fighting that. Okay, come on, let this come back. Didn't want Garen seeing it. You know what? I'm gonna go up here, real quick, clear out this wave. Get it pushed up a little bit by doing that. Okay, so I am full build, so this is as strong as I'm gonna get, but the rest of my team, we've got 2 infinite scalers here, we've got super strong Victor who just needs to hit full build. We're not in a terrible position. Yep. I couldn't. I got Wukong to jump on me and ult, so... Didn't know that Wukong was waiting in the bush with vision. Which, I mean, fair enough, I guess. But yeah, waiting in the bush with vision really fucks me. I don't think we're going to be able to win this game. They just call it intuition. When we fight as a team, we can do some really good work, but the problem is that, myself included, we keep getting caught out. I mean, I just died for getting caught out. It doesn't help they have a Garen, so he can just ult to execute like half of us. Not literally half of us with one ult, obviously, but like any of us, he can just ult and kill us. Okay. Load, please. There we go. First game of the day, and I'm already feeling fucking absolutely angry. Because part of that was because, like, Wukong, like I said, he is a decent enough counter to Briar because of his clone as well as his ult just being able to knock me up, and it really fucks me over. I still thought I'd be able to do well against him, and you saw the first time I fought him, I did. I killed him. The problem therein lies, though, that after that first good play where I was able to destroy him, from then on, he just built bulky enough that I couldn't. And that's, you know, even with Bork, I wasn't able to do more damage to him in that amount of time than he could do to me, which just really sucks. Anyway. But yeah, I also just really, like, was in the mood for a Briar game, which is the other reason I played her, and I'm still glad I did. I had a lot of fun. That was a really fun match. Even if it did have the most absolutely moronic bot lane I've ever seen. I mean, how do you play Smolder in a, like, how long was that game? 40 minutes? How do you play Smolder in a 40-minute game and not carry at the end? Like, I understand not doing insane at the beginning. I get it. And yet he did do good at the beginning, but we'll forget that for a moment. I get not doing well at the beginning. by the time we're in a 40-minute game, you should not have the same amount of damage as the Briar, who was fucking... How many deaths did I have? Like 12? 13? I was doing very poorly. And yet he had the same amount of damage as me? Buddy, you're playing Smolder in a 40-minute game, and you want to talk shit on me. Yeah, I did play poorly. I had made several misplays that game, and I will not deny it. The only one I denied was that one in the Dragon Pit where it was like, well, what could I have done? They said about bringing the dragon out. They weren't doing that. I went in to ward it, and they started the dragon before I could ward for vision. They literally started the dragon while I was in the middle of Pit, trying to get vision behind Pit, and then they blamed me for not dragging it out of the Pit. If you wanted it out of the Pit, maybe don't start it when I'm in the Pit. And then, you know, oh, she ulted? Well, I hold E and I take literally 0 damage from it because it gives me damage reduction and I out-heal the damage she's doing. Worked perfectly fine. The problem was then Ezreal did his little WQ combo. I think it's his W. I never play Ezreal. I don't actually know what abilities are which. I think W's is enhance my next auto or my next ability, and then Q is the bread and butter. Just he did that to me and it killed me. And there really would have been nothing I could have done there except flashed if I just had better reaction time, but I will be the first to admit my reaction time is just average. Not average for people who play video games, just average in general. I have a very mediocre reaction time. I know that. I won't deny it. Still though, like, if the only way to counter is to react quick enough, and I don't have good enough reaction time, there's nothing much I could have done. Anyway. But let's see if we can get a better second game of the day. Maybe I can actually get top lane this time, too. If we ever find a match. Because holy shit, this queue time... Eventually, there we go. Watch, I'm gonna get jungle again. I'm calling it now. Got jungle. Remember when I was supposed to have a top game for the first game of the day, and then someone... No. And then someone... What's it called? Someone left. You know, I'm not even gonna say that. Because it's not necessarily true. I might not have traded. In terms of junglers I don't want to see, I think it's still just Bel'Veth that I really don't want to see. Bel'Veth's just one of those characters where, like, I could play Rammus with Thornmail and I'm still gonna have a hard fucking time. No Kayn, sad. Kayn is a character I like to play, although I probably shouldn't because I'm not that great at him. I still like to play him. Oh well. We'll see who I end up picking. It really depends on what we're fighting. Kha'Zix. Oh. What beats Kha'Zix? Apparently Mundo Jungle. I don't know about that one, Chief. But also Briar apparently has a slightly above 50% win rate, so I might do it, depending on if we get more squishies. If we get more squishies, I might. Morgana kind of fucks me because then I can't do my Q or my E as well, so... Okay. I'm gonna restart the Q, because we were already at 4 minutes in that one, and also I do not want to get put in that game again. I wanna try and get a top lane game. So, I'm hoping that by doing that, it resets my odds and gets me in top. I know that's not how it works, but... Maybe. I really should just send this to secondary and mid, and then just learn a mid character, shouldn't I? Because, like, the only mid character I can play even slightly would be, like, Vygar. Because he's easy. He's very easy. Or maybe I play like a top laner in mid lane. Ooh, I got top. Please let this one actually go through. But like maybe I play like top laner in mid lane, make that me my whole shtick. Okay. I did want to play a set game earlier, so I'll hover him, but I won't necessarily pick him. It'll really depend on who we are fighting against. Also, Set is a duelist. I wouldn't call him a duelist per se. I mean, I don't think it's a terribly wrong one, but like, I don't know. Fiora should say duelist, right? Yeah, duelist. What is a Lowy considered? A duelist? No. Okay, yeah, they don't know how to name these. A Lowy's not a duelist. She literally does her absolute best when fighting multiple people at once. So, not a duelist. Mordekaiser's a duelist. See, okay, they get that right. Did they just put duelist on anyone who fights? Like, is Ornn a fucking duelist? Is Singed a duelist? Like, who do they consider duelists to be? Oh man, I would really like last pick here, but I do not think he'd want to... Well, you know what? That's at least better. What do they say Singed is? Duelist? Battlecaster damage over time. Okay. Is Yorick a duelist? Okay, do they just give duelist to anyone who has like an enhanced ability? Oh my gosh, they really do. Yone, oof.
I'm undisputed.
Wait, why am I doing this? I can just select set, whatever. I'm an idiot, whatever, you know this. Oh, great! Belveth! Yay! I'm so happy! In case you can't tell, I hate Belveth. I think she's a very stupidly made character. She does way too much damage for her amount of mobility, as well as her amount of healing. Her weakness, quote-unquote, is the fact that one of her strongest abilities requires her to sit still. But yet she also has a ton of dashes. So, like, you can't argue, oh, well, you know, her weakness is the fact that she ends up having to sit still for one of her strongest abilities, so it's easy to hit her with skill shots, because if you try and use skill shots against her, she dodges. It's only going to counter her specifically when using that ability. If your counter only exists at certain points in time, it's not really a counter. If he goes Heartsteel Yone, I'm going to feel bad for not doing Heartsteel Set. Okay, good. I would have felt bad. Oh, I could have gone Soul Fighter with the Jhin, though. Oh, well. And we could have Soul Fighter Lux. That would have been nice if we had 3 Soul Fighters. Oh, well. It's cooler when they're all on the same team, I will fully admit. But it's also cool when they're in the same lane. Like, if me and Yone were both Heartsteel, that'd be cool. Or if Jhin and Lux were both Soul Fighter, that'd be cool. This Yone is scary. I need to be cautious as hell. I didn't know if that was Yone top or if that was Yone mid or if that was Yone ADC when it was locked in. So, I mean, it probably wasn't ADC because of the Jhin, but you never know, man. Point is, though, I didn't know if that was Yone top or Yone mid. I didn't pick my pocket pick against Yone, just in case. I could have, I should have, but I didn't. My pocket pick being Garen. However, I don't know if Garen's the right choice into him anymore. It used to be, but they did change how Garen works and making his crit different and all that, so maybe it's not anymore. I'm going W first because I fully expect to get ass blasted to a certain extent. But I'm also going Doran's... No, I'm going Doran's Shield. I was going to say I'm going Doran's Blade because if we do fight, I want a higher chance of victory, but I don't think I would win even with that. I don't think that would be the difference maker.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Seconds until minions spawn.
Forget to stretch. Don't want to hold up.
Okay, fine. We'll check it. And that's why I wanted to just back, because now I'm going to be late behind minions. There we go. I got the... Okay, never mind. He didn't actually do the damage. Okay, I just have to walk up to lane, I guess. I really fucking hate this team, by the way. I should have just backed when I started backing the first time, rather than waiting like this.
Looks like I brought my fist to a knife fight.
Hi, Akshan. Bye, Akshan. Hi, Pantheon. Bye, Pantheon. I would have been okay with that if Shaco hadn't somehow not actually gotten the auto off. He would have gotten good damage on Jhin. I would have been happy with that.
They call
Let me get close enough for the
I call me
XP.
entrepreneur.
And all 3 minions. Absolutely glorious. I cannot believe it. I didn't lose out on anything. Oh, I lost out on that minion, but... Oh well.
Being the boss is a lot better than not being.
Okay, I would like more minions than what I got. Oh my goodness, please.
Blades. Must be
Oh,
fight.
great. I'm just gonna drink my potion now so that when he inevitably hits level 3 first, he can't just all-in me and instant kill me, hopefully.
An enemy has been slain.
It's all fun and games. Someone gets their face kicked.
Sadly, Yone is just gonna beat me earlier. We need to wait to have a chance against him, but he's also gonna scale really hard. Once he gets his first crit item, he scales so fucking hard, like a 2-item power spike and into 100% crit chance, 1-item power spike into 50% crit chance. I'm not getting that cannon, because if I get close, he will just enhanced Q me. Oh, hold on. Thank you for taking out those minions for me, man. You really saved me that cannon. Okay. As long as we're both at about the same amount of health, I'm in a good position, because I can heal it faster than he can. Okay, is he gonna back? No, not yet. He did just drink his potion, so I didn't really think he'd back, but... Okay, let him use his enhanced Q, let me heal up a bit. Let me get my W as well. Okay, he has his enhanced Q again.
An enemy has been slain.
If I ever find my old man, well, I hope he's been training.
Okay, let's just be a little careful.
Bones is the clinking of blades. You know who you met.
I really wish my Shaco would have done a bit more damage there, but oh well. Now he does have TP, so yeah, he's just teleporting back into lane.
You know, life's really all about the quiet time between attacks.
Perfect timing to not get what I really want. I really wish I could have gotten boots. Oh well, I'm still behind, and I'm gonna be even further behind because of this, because he is ahead in level now by a good margin, but so be it.
Pulling at your feet, scuffing up your nice.
Oh, right as I ping missing, he shows up. honestly, I'm fine with that. Like I said, as long as we're at around the same health, it's honestly a win for me.
Ally has been slain.
Okay, well, ally got revived. That's nice.
An ally has been slain.
Okay. Hi there. Okay, so that went well. Thank goodness he didn't use his ult in a good way. He saved it for way too long there, and I really don't know why he did, but thank goodness he did. Let's see if we can get one plate. I'm coming.
A wise master once said, "Be like water. It's some kind of a tsunami."
I'm on my way. Okay. I can't really do much here. We heal up a little bit, I guess. See, the Pantheon's low, but I couldn't really... I'd have to flash to get in on him, and I don't really want to do that.
Too hairy for humans.
Yeah, that's not a good play for me, but... That's what happens. He's really good at E-ing to get away from my E. So I will say, he's very skilled in that regard. Okay. Well, he made me miss out on that minion, but that's it. I don't really care.
An honest living makes it broke.
I'm on my way.
Shut down. An ally has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
Okay, he did a bomb plant to knock himself straight up.
You missed.
Okay. That worked out. My flash was wasted, sort of, but not really, because it got Belveth killed. Wasn't who I was going for, but it worked. Actually, let's go for Stridebreaker. Because we are fighting Yone, and Bork's not great against Yone. They don't have any tanks, so I shouldn't actually go Bork. I always build Bork on set because it's just almost always worth it, but like in this one specific instance where no one's building bulky, I don't know if it's worth it.
My coat costs more than this whole damn.
But I am 3-0 and 1 right now, so that's pretty nice. Kind of like the Akshan is 3-0 and 2. I'm not gonna shove this up. I'm just gonna slowly let it go forward. Fine by me, honestly, if you want to use your E for that.
Rampage.
Go on, do your enhanced Q. Yep.
An enemy has been slain.
Bust 'em all.
Keeping the lane up here for a moment. Because I want to get this plate. Or he can just do that because he's Yone. Ah, shit. Oh well, it forced him to reset the wave, I guess. I'm just gonna stand up here.
People hate more than a guy who makes
Just try and keep him from farming, really. He gets the XP, but he won't get as much gold this way. Okay. Fine by me. I won in terms of health bar, even ignoring the healing part. Get Tiamatted.
Unstoppable. Shut down.
That's fine by me.
Enemy has been slain.
Come on, dash in. Yeah, you didn't do it. I thought he'd dash for me. He's smart, he's going for minions. Ah.
Ionia. The place was so damn quiet before I came.
Oh well. Missed out on one minion, that's fine. I missed out on a second minion, that's less fine. Oh well. I'm honestly, we're doing really good this game, so I'm fine with this. You know, I can't get any kills on him anymore because he's playing safe, but... Honestly, I did some good damage with that. I don't even care. Sadly, they got the Drake. Not much we can do. Our jungler died. I was trying to fake a recall, but...
Turret plating will soon fall. An ally has been slain.
Hi.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, well, now I have enough for Stride Breaker, which is what I really wanted. Okay, so what do I want to build next? Overlords might be a good play if I get some more health, but right now I don't have a lot, so I think right now I better play with Black Cleaver. Get some good damage, some good armor shred. Part of me still wants to go Bork. Part of me really still wants to go Bork. Okay, well I halved him. If I had autoed him with that one auto instead of hitting the minion, I would have done even more to him. But for some reason I hit a minion there. He keeps resetting the wave, which is really easy to deal with. Or really good for me, even. It's not even that it's easy to deal with, it's good. You know, thank you for resetting the wave.
Double kill. An ally has been slain.
Is for lightweights.
Oh, are you serious? I wanted the first turret. My team still got it, but his ult actually made it so instead of me getting it, she got it. I wanted the money. I think the money is shared on your team, but like still, that's so upsetting, man. I would have gotten it. Well, we get enhanced boots, no thanks to me. Yeah, they got the Rift Herald because of my greed for the first turret, too. So, greed for something I didn't even get.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay.
Has no meaning but your death.
Ah, come on, man. Also, Akshan pinging me missing. It got him killed, Udyr. What's your point?
Has destroyed a turret.
Now my team's falling apart.
An ally has been slain.
Ain't even thinking about
Imagine starting an FF vote because you played like a moron after I got a kill, and you're upset that I died to get a kill. It resets my gold worth because now, yeah, Jhin got the gold, which does suck. I will fully admit that it's not great having the ADC get the gold. But still, if he hadn't rooted me there, it would have been fine because I would have just ulted him and I would have been able to leave the tower that way. I will fully admit his root is the reason that play missed into the fact that I still killed him, but it wasn't a kill while I live. It was a suicide play. Because my ult would have put me deeper under turret, yes, but I could have run to the other side of turret and been fine. Because I wouldn't have had to have been rooted under tower. It was really the under tower route that fucked me.
some beatings, you just gotta do yourself.
Okay. Well, time to go help with Dragon, because Yone is staying in lane, it seems. They have vision on me coming. Hi, Morgana. Cool. We got the dragon too.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay. That worked out pretty well. I think we'll work towards Sterix now. I really don't get all the pings. I mean, Udyr showed up, like, I had faith that Udyr would show up and stun, but also I had faith that I'd be able to survive that even without that.
I used to risk my neck in the pit making someone else rich. Now, we do it the other way around.
I was trying to come save Shaco, but I couldn't.
Enemy double kill.
Damn. Get the fuck out of there, because Jhin was on his way, and he is not someone I can beat.
Killing spree.
Beast man, bastard.
Okay, come on, minions. It's like the third time this fucking match. I'm fine with this. Go ahead. Whatever, man. Waste your ult. Like, you used your ult to not even have me. Oh no. Whatever will I do?
An enemy has been slain.
Death.
Has been slain.
Okay, let's get the next wave. My team is doing Otacon, which is nice. Although the enemy team is showing up at Otacon now, which is not nice.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Nothing personal.
Feels like my team falls apart without me and Akshan there. Like, Akshan was too low because of Otacon, so he basically wasn't there. At least not truly there.
They call me a thug. I call me
Man, this Jin's vision score must be through the fucking roof. Okay. Actually, go for that instead. That helps with Yone, Pantheon, Jhin, and Bel'Veth. Morgana's literally the only AP on our team, so it's really, really useful.
better than not being the boss.
Damn. He barely dodged that.
Only one of us is leaving.
I missed out on both those minions because I misclicked on the wrong one. Whoops. My bad. I might finish with Bork because it'll be late enough in the game that everyone will have a decent enough health bar. It'll be at least a little worth it.
Must be a fight brewing. My fur just stood up.
Okay. Going mid. Okay. Let's take on this Bel'Veth, shall we? Okay, well, that sucks. I didn't have my W quite yet. It was just barely not up. We're still doing decently well. I think part of our issue is just that our team really needs me or Akshan in order to do work. Without us, we need like multiple people for one of them. Especially because this Udyr is not great. Oof. Emphasis on the not great. Okay, so how close am I to this? About 300 gold.
It ain't how many times you get knocked down. It's how many times you get back up.
That TP was really unnecessary, Lux.
Wow. Almost everyone.
Just use my W because I'm not doing it.
I remember my first fight. I ran home crying to Mama. She wiped my tears with her clothes.
Okay, we actually needed Shaka there just for the CC to stop him up from his recall, I guess. The fact Akshan almost died there. Just goes to show I am way more fed than he is, and he is fed. It's just that I am fed. I got some good shutdowns earlier, plus I just have less deaths than him.
Sometimes I even sneak up on myself.
Okay. Let me get over here.
An enemy has been slain.
Almost got him. If I had Sterk's Gauge. I think it is time I finally build towards Bork. I think it's just time. Oh well. That flash wasn't necessary, but okay. My goodness, what is my bot lane? What is my Udyr? This is like literally me and Akshan versus the world. Udyr's kills, like half of them are him picking them up off of other people. I'm not gonna lie. It really feels like it's me and mid versus the world.
Life gives you lemons.
I don't mind it that much, I just think it's really funny. Because we are still winning. We are handedly winning.
The cracking of bones is the linking of thorns.
Ooh, Udyr.
You swing on the boss, you better not miss.
Okay, Udyr really... I said I didn't really mind, now I do. I kinda do, because that one was just stupid. Why are you just roaming around in their jungle when they're all up? Oh, Akshan got caught out now. What the hell are we doing, people? Okay, I killed the one. I couldn't get away because of Jhin. No, he's got a point with the Udyr, but like... At the same time, that whole thing started because he fucking went in alone, which Udyr is doing again now.
Has been slain.
I don't know what this Udyr is, like, smoking to think these are good plays, but holy shit, man, he needs to stop. Like, hot damn. I don't know what he is doing. They're probably going to Dragon. Can we get on that?
An enemy has been slain.
Cool. I'm glad no one else went for Dragon until it was too late.
Enemy killing spree.
This is just insane. I just can't. Our Akshan, who was doing really well, is now suddenly really behind. Or at least behind compared to where he was earlier. He's only gotten a couple kills, but he's died several times. Okay, let's just shove up bot a little bit. We've got a Shaco near us to help protect us a bit.
Take your best shot.
Okay, there we go. We pushed it up a little bit, but we back off now. Get some vision. Actually, that was in the pit. You know what? There's a TP over here. Cool. Bye, Morgana. Thank you for standing right in my W's true damage. Oh my gosh, that Lux. Oh my gosh, that Lux. Mmm.
Your turret has been destroyed.
At least I killed Yone and Morgana. Literally 4 ults, by the way. But we...
Shut down.
These are the emotions.
Great. Did that leave a mark?
Okay, let's try and push up bot lane again.
You know, you don't really know someone until you fought them to death.
Okay, Lux is just inting. No, Shaco, no, no, Akshan's not here. Okay, Morgana fell back.
Looks like I brought
Go down here for Belveth.
fight.
Oh my goodness, the fucking slows.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Belveth's beating the shit out of Akshan.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh my gosh, man. This fucking bot lane are actual creatures. My gosh, I loathe these people. We were doing so well, and then they just fucking feet, going alone, going alone, going alone.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Oh, cool, and I'm just knocked up forever.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Yeah, I'm reporting this Lux, absolutely. And Udyr, both of them with their inting, genuinely. I don't want to even give it to Shaco, but I will give it to him just because at least he didn't int. At least not as much. Holy shit. I mean, just come on. This is 2 games in a row now where this kind of shit has happened. We have time for one more. Can it maybe be a little fucking better? Like, holy shit. Ah. Anyway. Okay, at least we get another top game, assuming no one dodges, which someone probably will. We did really good there. I played really well. The problem was we just didn't have team coordination whatsoever. Every member of my bot lane felt like going in alone. It was just, hey, let's go in alone. And then Udyr, let's go in alone. It was literally me and Akshan versus the world, which, like I said earlier, you know, I didn't mind it at first because we were actually able to carry our weight. But as the game goes longer and longer and Bel'Veth stacks more and more, that becomes something we can't handle.
I'm absolutely livid.
Like, it just... Come on, man. You guys need to pick up the fucking slack and stop walking in alone versus 4 fucking people. Just because one of them's low. And even then, I think Udyr wasn't even doing it because I think Udyr was just straight up running it down every time. Oh well. Okay, we got a Zyra. I'm so happy to see Vayne banned. I do not want to deal with Vayne. I'm also happy to see Malzahar banned. I don't want to deal with Malzahar. I don't mind the Rammus. Honestly, I would have been fine with the Rammus. Because, my funny W, he has not very much mobility. Like, if he's in the middle of his Q, obviously he has mobility. And if he uses his ult, he has mobility. But using his ult to dodge a W... Come on. And his Q takes time to charge up, so unless he's willing to blow his ult for my W, I basically get a ton of damage. Also, oh, Master Yi, I don't like that one. I would have preferred the Rammus. Honestly, I would have preferred the Vayne. Okay, well, we get to see 2 more picks, possibly even top lane, unless they swapped to get last pick. We have a good amount of AP. Jungle, are you planning AP or AD? Because if he's going AP, I kind of have to go AD. We just would have too much AP, whereas if he goes AD, I've kind of got dealer's choice. Probably a Mumu, so that's AP. Okay. Against this Jax, though. You know what? I'm gonna go Mundo. Also, he said probably gonna Mumu, and then he went Jarvan, and I went Mundo because he does AD. So, yikes. I also went Mundo because Jax, his Counter-Strike won't stun me because of my passive very often. I'm gonna have a very weak early game, but oh well. It's not that bad because I can poke Jax with my Qs at least. I just need to make sure I am able to actually hit him. But yeah, my main hope is that with my passive, his Counter-Strike isn't as bad because he won't be able to stun and just my health away. Obviously, he's gonna probably rush Bork, right? Because I'm Mundo. You rush Bork into Mundo if you're playing an auto attacker. Like, come on. But hopefully, I'm still able to keep up with the rough early game I'm gonna have. But in the late game, I should be decently helpful, just because I'm gonna be Mundo. I'm gonna have a big health bar. I'm gonna be split pushing. I'm gonna be Mundo. Had I known my team was going to go Jarvan and end up going AD, I might have honestly gone Mordekaiser to try and deal with Jax, but I don't know. I don't know if that would have been the play either. Their team has just a very nice comp. Feels like there's nothing I could pick that would necessarily counter a lot of them. Do I pick Doran's Shield here, or do I go for a real funny and go straight for Health Crystal? I'm going to go straight for Health Crystal. I almost never do this. It's very rare I go without a Doran's item, but I'm actually going to do it now.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Because, like, I don't think Shield's going to be very useful against an all-in character like Jax.
Minion spawn.
Patience, where are you?
Okay. Let's see if we can, oh, it's Grasp, Jax. Okay.
Minions have spawned.
That's interesting, because that means he might go for more of a pokey strategy, where he goes for a grass stack and then backs off. I should have paid attention. I still think it's worth it, though, because I feel like he's not going to do that. Plus, he only gets 5 max health for it. Is he really going to use it for that, or is he using it for the healing? I don't know. We'll find out. Let me just hit that once so it's a little lower. You didn't even get my passive. No. Can't believe I didn't get that minion. I tried to auto him and it made me walk past him. That pisses me off. I literally died there because I tried to click on him and instead I clicked behind him and turned around. That's my fault. I can't believe I did that. I should have shift clicked so it would have just attacked him instead, and then this wouldn't have happened. I would still be alive. Or he'd be dead and I'd be dead because he would have died under tower going for the greed. Doesn't help that he hit level 2 before me, which really just... It fucked me. If I would have gotten my E there, I would have won. Because I would have, not because of my E, but I would have gone W and then I would have won. At least I've got a level advantage now.
Has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Executed.
Thank you. Why did he put that there? Okay, I mean, cool, I guess. I won't even bother taking it out. Come on. Got him. Haha. Okay. Well, good thing I've got a potion.
Medical school. Yes, Mundo probably went there.
An ally has been slain.
Damn.
An enemy has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
Greedy. know why he thought he'd win that.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, now I back the hell off because I am literally 60 health. I'm actually going to go for Warmogs before Heartsteel because this guy is kind of doing poke / all-ins. He's doing like all-in to have me and then all-in again later to kill me. With Warmogs, he can't do that. He does win in terms of money and XP now because I have to lose out on a really good wave. I should have backed after killing him. I'll be honest, I don't know why I didn't. I just called him greedy and then I proceeded to be greedy. But that's how it is. I never claimed I was very good at this game. Oh, that almost hit. Oh, that didn't almost hit. The head bone's connected to the cleaver bone. Okay. He got a grasp stack. I did more damage to him though, so I'm honestly kind of okay with it.
These hex rays look fine. That's what we'd say.
Okay, well. He's topside, good to know. Good to know too late, but good to know. That really does put me even further behind, which sucks. Thankfully, this wave here, I might be able to get there in time to not lose out on too much. Okay, good. He's not pushing it. If he would have pushed it there, I would have been screwed. Plus, Yi being topside means we get a dragon, so you know what? Good work. Good work, Yi. You got a kill on a Mundo in exchange for the dragon. There we go. Now I finally have my ult. My ult would have won me that last fight. Thanks, I'll take this. Okay. Damn. So I need 1,300 gold.
Mundo's pain always at 0.
Bonk.
Shut down.
Bonk. Couldn't get the cannon. Oh well. It was worth it for the 2 bonks, clearly. I mean, I'll just heal up with my passive if you want, buddy, but... Yeah, I'm not stupid. I can see you walk into the bush, my guy.
Ask your Mundo if bones are
See, the thing is, I can also just ult. Okay. Now I back off. Not back. I back off. Brain. Do a little more damage to him, get him lower. Now he's going to have to back or play at 1 health here, which would mean that his Yi is nearby, and he's not, so his Yi is not here. That's fine by me. He has TP, but this is my chance. Just get a little bone cleaver. So I need to hit 1,300. Come on. Oh, almost. If he didn't dodge it there. Okay, he did actually... Okay, I was gonna say he was actually doing something smart there, but then he proceeded to do that. Thanks. Jarvan's AFK, great. Three, two, one. I did not mean to do a countdown to my death. I pressed R, but I died because it was like right as he jumped on me. I didn't think he'd be able to do that much damage from a single leap. Yeah, I'm reporting this Jarvan. If only I had pressed W, I would have gotten the kill for that. Oh well, that sucks. Also sucks our Jarvan's AFKs. Basically, every single game today is going to be a loss because of the shitty-ass jungle, except in the first one it was my fault because I was the shitty-ass jungle.
Where are other doctors? Oh yeah, need more.
An ally has been slain.
Little funny cleaver. Really sucks I couldn't get my Warmogs there. If I waited another couple seconds, I know I could have, but... I think it's fine. I'm not stupid, I know where you're at. Yeah, he does have Bork, which sucks, but... Okay.
A summoner has disconnected.
Oh, man, I pressed flash right as his thing went off. That's my fault. My fault completely. I should have flashed sooner. The moment I saw his Counter-Strike off, I should have flashed. Rather than waiting and trying to time it better. That's my fault. I also should have waited for Warmogs, and I could have won that. But I'm a greedy son of a bitch, and I will be the first to admit it.
Killing spree.
I'm just gonna vote to surrender since we have no jungle, and honestly, I don't even care that we're ending the game early this way.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I don't get the no vote, because we are literally missing a jungler, and that's kind of fucking huge. They also have the enhanced boots? Yeah, okay. Well, today was just awful, in terms of just every single fucking game. Just, oh, well, no jungler, including the one with me. I basically wasn't there. Give it to you two, I guess. I don't even know what to fucking do. Oh, report feedback. Yeah, loss mitigated. I have an idea. Maybe don't give us any LP loss for that. Because, I mean, I know, crazy idea, but maybe we shouldn't get punished for our teammate leaving. Anyway, I'm going to end it there. What a fucking travesty today was. It did indeed take my mind off of things because I was so fucking pissed. Anyway, have a good rest of your Tuesday, and I will be back tomorrow with some RimWorld. Bye-bye.